Howdy everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Faab Five campaign here on the Random Rhapsody Network. I'm Matthew R. Dawson, your friendly neighborhood host and GM, and joining me around the virtual table today are Alyssa, Joe, Jeremy, Koines, and Kyle. Say hi, everyone.
Hola.
Hola.
Fuck, Alright. My thing, you motherfucker's stealing it, but whatever.
Okay. Thanks, Joe. Now, I'm happy to announce that we already have a few special one-shots planned for 2022. The first coming up is our Valentine's Day themed one-shot, which I've named Romancing the Inferno. It'll be aired Sunday, February 13th, with a rerun of the episode airing Monday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. The following Monday, we will not be airing. We are going to actually be taking a break that week, so mark that down. But we do have a special level 20 one-shot, which is going to be hosted by Kyle Thomas of the Faab Five later this year for Halloween. You can keep up to date with all of our scheduling by following us on Facebook as Random Rhapsody TV or on Twitter as @random_Rhapsody. Okay, that should do it for the announcements. So join us as we dive into the world of Loroupa and continue on with the adventures of the Debauchery Circus.
One of those underrated movies. It's really great. And
I love that.
not a whole lot of people probably
awesome.
know about it. Yeah, I love it.
Yep, but we are back. When we last left off, the Faab Five had finally arrived on the grounds of the Blue Heron Monastery, located atop the mesa that Bradfordshire lies around. As the group considered how to approach the situation they find themselves in, Eloise Brightcrystal spotted a pair of sword wraiths approaching where she and her friends had landed, and she immediately called a lightning storm to appear above the mesa, and lightning lashed out, striking at those ghostly forms. With their position now given away, the Faab Five and their friends leaped into action as a horde of sword wraiths were drawn to them. Vulcan and Eloise joined forces to control the elemental storm, blasting wraiths off the roof of the monastery, while shadows in the wind and blood from a stone sniped from afar. As more wraiths approached, Apollyon took a running leap through a window into the monastery's interior with a loud crash, and Liam quickly joined him to deal with even more of those creatures. At long last, the Faab Five and their companions gathered together in the lecture hall of the Blue Heron Monastery. After defeating all of the sword wraiths that lie throughout the Blue Heron grounds. The wraiths on the surface of the monastery grounds had all disappeared by this point, and at least for the time being, though everyone knew that many, many more of these wraiths, poltergeists, and specters were still out there somewhere throughout the town. With Necthros Veil's impenetrable dome in place, protecting the 10 of them for the next 8 hours, the party and their friends settled down for their long rest, with Veil and Vulcan staying up to watch, so Veil could also identify the magical items the group had gathered throughout their latest adventures. And so, Faab Five, with as you are all settled in for your rest, The echo of Vulcan's plan is still lingering in your ears. Liam would lead the 5 of you down into the crypt underneath the monastery, while Vulcan would join the residents of Bradfordshire in defending the Mesa Peak and guarding your backs. As you all settle in for the night, a question comes to each of your minds. What is in your pocketses? And since Blood from a Stone rolled, Blood, tell us, what do you got in your pockets? Blood, you there? Check, check. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Blood from a Stone, you there?
He's giving us 1 second.
Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and go to Eloise. What do you got in your pockets?
I mean, probably a bunch of stuff, but I think, namely, that I'm holding on to pretty tight would be that, the little chunk of blackened stone from the Feyweave Hollow Druid Grove, like that big, statue that they had carved in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Of the big tree and the
And I can hear people. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, now we can.
Okay. I couldn't hear shit for a while. So I guess we say like literally like what's in our pockets? He's got a lot of shit in his pockets.
Yeah, what
or
is
would
in
it
your
be
pockets?
something special?
You tell me. It's your decision.
Well, I mean,
I did something special.
There's quite a bit of things I have stolen off of people. Things that I have stolen that I have not let the group know about yet. I don't know. There was a little cat's eye gem that I stole off that thing in the Dreamer's vault that I kept. So I guess there's that.
Okay, there you
Kind
go.
of nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I like it. Apollyon, how about you? What's in your pockets?
Well, I only have a couple round my loincloth, but in a pouch I always take out and look at when we rest. This potion I've been holding on to. It's got the wings of an eagle on the stopper, and the liquid is yellow with black stripes in there, and it seems to always be swirling around on its own. I hope I get to drink it one day. I think it'll really take me to the next level to put the smackdown on any jabronis that get in our way.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Liam, how about you? What's in your pockets?
Well, I've got a couple whiskey bottle corks in one of my pockets. The other one has a few very nice skipping rocks that I thought were just perfectly shaped for skipping, but now's not the time.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You have
Okay.
How big are your pockets?
They're very small skipping rocks.
Yeah,
No, I meant the bottles of booze.
No,
No, bottle corks. Corks.
Oh, okay. The cork didn't come through. I just heard bottles. I was like, wait, what?
I mean,
Did I not tell you about the secret pocket?
Not yet.
Wait, you talking about your
yeah,
prison?
Prison
Your
pocket.
prison wallet?
Oh, God. No.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
No.
Okay.
That
Necthros
is
Veil.
not canon.
Necthros Veil, please tell us and distract us from that by telling us what's in your pockets.
So I've got a really small pouch of black sand from the shades that we encountered on the first our first meeting. I've also got a little bit of the dead bar patron's flesh. I don't know if you remember that guy at the bar the first time we met. Some little couple bones here and there, a wand, some spell components, and a few hidden tricks up my sleeve.
I like it. I like it.
God, you kept parts of him. Yeah, because I think that was the first time I went, fucking drow. Just keep it shit from
Probably.
people.
Probably.
Slowly becoming a catchphrase.
Okay, then, Fab Five. Veil, the first 2 hours of your watch with Vulcan goes on without an issue. You have the doorways out of the lecture hall open to both sides of you, and you can see a low wall leading downward towards the crypt quite clearly, though the darkness does hinder you beyond your dark vision. Vulcan is quiet during his watch, Veil. He sits facing west, watching the front training hall that leads out the monastery, and he seems quite patient, mumbling to himself, but otherwise not bothering you. During the second
Just how I
watch,
like it.
Vulcan wakes Jortha to take his place, and the half-elf monk is just as quiet as her predecessor, though she does pace about a bit, and occasionally leaves the dome to scout out the entry hall. Now, since this is you take the first 4 hours of every watch. During that time, is there anything you're wanting to do?
Said an hour, actually yesterday, that he would download a game for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was.
He's not
thought I was somebody talking. The only thing I could think of is, I'm already pretty fluent in what Orcish I had. I can't think of anything else right now that I'd want to do, so I'll just do I have that dagger on me? I was not here last session, or does Eloise have that dagger?
You're the one who had the dagger. You're the one who identified it, I thought.
I was the one who ended up with the dagger.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
He may not have been here to defend himself to say he wanted it,
I was just... Oh yeah, I just remember finding it in the in that root cellar, and then I blacked out.
Yes, I'm gonna get him the damn game.
Watch your mouth, then okay.
Hey Joe, you keep bleeding through, Joe.
Sorry.
Sorry. So sorry, Veil. Is there anything else that you did?
Before I end my watch, I don't remember. It looks like my character sheet is refreshed, so I'm not sure how many spell slots I have right now. So there's nothing I want to do because I don't want to do anything that I can't.
Here, let me see. Yeah, that does not look right at all.
So, did we take a long rest, or is this the long rest right now that we are taking?
This was the long rest that you're getting ready to take right now. I know he used a Misty Step once during the last adventure. Beyond that, I don't think he used any leveled spells, but you had used a few leveled spells previously that
I can't hear you. Everyone's talking at the same time.
You can't hear me?
I could hear you, but I don't. Can you hear Joe as well?
Well, I muted Joe, so.
All right.
No,
yeah,
Joe's still coming through
at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Joe said I have 2 3s and a 4. I'm just going to use those to reanimate my my undead. I don't want to mess with anything else from here. I'm not sure.
Okay, fair enough. How many undead are you able to control right now, just out of curiosity?
Let's see. Total, or what I'm planning on controlling. I have.
Well, using the spells that you're using is all I was asking.
You said 2 3s and a 4, Joe?
Yep.
So I can do 14, but I'm only going to do I'll do 10.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. So that was the first 2 watches. Who is taking the third watch?
I can.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that watch with her.
That's fine. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. Anyway, so with Vale heading off to bed after reanimating his zombies, Liam and Eloise, the two of you settle in for the third watch. Go ahead and make your perception checks. And is there anything you're wanting to do during those 2 hours?
No, can't think of anything. I am clearly not focusing on looking at wraiths. I am kind of smitten with her holding my hand at the moment. Because I rolled a net 1.
Yeah, absolutely you did.
13.
Yeah, with the 13, for both of your watch, it actually seems to go by fairly quietly. You don't see any signs of any wraiths or anything like that. And it's actually very eerily quiet. Like, other than the sounds of your companions breathing and sleeping, no sounds are coming out from beyond the room you're in now. Who's taking the fourth watch?
Blood can do that.
Okay.
I take it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
You're kind of low. Let me turn you up a little bit. That's probably better. Okay. For your last watch, go ahead and make a perception check.
29.
Okay. It's towards the end of your watch, Blood. The sun is just starting to rise above the horizon and starting to brighten the monastery around you, just barely. As that's happening, which actually I can change that on here, the map, so I'm going to do that. There we go. So as the sun is beginning to brighten, it's just coming up to close to the end of your watch. You know that the dome probably has about 25 more minutes of time left on it. And there are a few people slowly beginning to rouse. You can see from the door that there is a bit of pink light coming from it as well.
I guess going downstairs, that door?
No, this way.
Or I didn't see your little thing if you didn't.
Sorry. Coming from this direction to the west of you, through the doors that you know leads to the entry hall.
Okay. And I mean, it seems like if it's daylight, starting to get daylight, that pink light's getting bigger. It probably means there's quite a few of them. I mean, I'm going to start creeping towards the door, but as I'm moving across, I'm just going to tap. I guess this is Jortha right here underneath the shadows, right?
Yeah.
I'll tap her on the shoulder. I'll just be like, I think we're about to have company. Start waking people up. And he's going to start kind of creeping towards to check and see what the glow is.
Okay. Jortha does wake up a little with a sudden gasp as you touch her. She looks about and starts shaking everybody as you step out from the dome. Going up towards the door, you can see that the doors are open to the outside, all the way about down here. Can you actually see that far?
I can see this door open.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can see that those doors are open. It is a set of double doors, wooden doors, and this hallway. It's not really a hallway. The chamber itself that you're looking through, there are 4 pillars to either side. Here, 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 and here. Along the walls, you can see quite a few quite a few windows and training dummies along one side of the wall. There is an open doorway down here, another doorway that is closed right here, and several more windows throughout here. Through the open doors, you can see at a distance, there are the pink silhouettes of some poltergeists beginning to move in that direction. They don't seem to have spotted you. They seem to be just moving up towards the doors.
Okay. And they're getting closer to these doors here, I can see.
Yes.
So they're all right. Well, then I will quickly move over and start telling people, it's like, all right, we're going to have company very soon. So whatever's happening needs to happen now.
Well, about this time, Jortha has shaken everybody else awake. You're all blinking your eyes, kind of drowsy, but you do see that Jortha is pointing out to Blood and everything that Blood's told you all. So what are you all wanting to do?
All right. Using my background feature, I know going west right now is the direction of those doors we need to get to, or the stairs down lower.
The stairs down are to the north of you, right up here.
Stairs down are to the north. Okay. All right.
To the west is the entry hall, and that which leads out, and then to the south through that door over here. That's the trainees' bedchambers, where all the bunk beds were.
Gotcha.
Hey,
I sent you a map.
With these poltergeists, did we ever see them go through walls? I don't remember if we ever did.
I think that we've seen them go through us, at least.
I just couldn't remember if they.
I don't know if we've seen them go through walls per se.
I was just gonna say barricade the doors, but yeah, if they can move through people, I'm assuming they can move through a solid wall too. I was just gonna say barricade the doors, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna do shit.
It doesn't make a difference. We need to get down to the lower depths. They've got their job and we've got ours.
Is it dark down there, Liam?
Aye.
It's underground.
Okay. I cast dark vision on myself.
Okay. Vulcan looks to the rest of you, and he does say, if y'all need to head on down there if that's what you're going to do. We'll stay up here and keep whatever it is that's coming our way out and guard your backs. If too many of them come, we will come downstairs to join you, but as long as we are able to, we will stay up here. He looks over to you, Eloise, and he says, good luck, Dragonfly. I know you're going to be okay.
You too. Stay safe.
And he's going to walk over and give you a big hug.
I give it right back.
The Blue Heron monks are talking amongst themselves. Excuse me. Sorry. The Blue Heron monks, Jortha and Niasi, have both come through the dome and are conversing amongst themselves near the door. Shadows seems to look grim, but he gets up as well and walks over past you, Blood, gives you a pat on the shoulder, and one of those significant looks, like, good luck, be safe, don't fuck up kind of thing. So it's a look that you know that you've gotten many times from the Syndicate.
I'll return it. Or they probably have like a special handshake or some shit they do.
I'm sure.
All right, hold the fort down. We're moving out. Faab Five, let's go.
Okay.
All right. Hair tied up in a tight top knot, just like all business right now.
Stairway's clear. Go, 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 go.
And your group gathering together. Vulcan gives you one last pat, Eloise, before he moves off to the rest of the group. And you can hear them talking a little bit, the five of them, discussing how they're going to make their stand right here. But the rest of you give one last look towards the group staying, and then all of you make your way north around to the stairs leading downward into the crypt. Is everybody able to see on the new map?
Yep.
Excellent. Wunderbar. So, you take the stairs, slowly making your way downward along a spiraling slope that seems to wind almost serpentine, going down farther and farther. After what you guess may be about 100 or so feet, the stairway curves off and makes an L-shaped bend, going around and down. Apollyon, in the lead, begins heading up while everyone else moves to follow. And as you round that corner, Apollyon, you see a large rectangular chamber with a central stone slab about 5 feet tall in the center of it. Unlit torch sconces along either side and several pathways to the opposite of that, going south. You can also see 3 wraiths and a sword wraith and 3 poltergeists, all standing in the central chamber, just looking around, moving. But as Apollyon rounds that corner and sees them, they see him at the same time. So, starting things right off, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Damn it.
Hey, y'all, there's more of them ghost jabronis down here. Get them.
Your character.
Okay, click
We gotta
character.
put a fucking leash. We gotta put a leash on him.
If you don't click a character, you go last.
Holy shit, look at that initiative! I got a 17, y'all!
Noise.
Good
Yes,
job.
exciting.
So did I.
Yeah, your dex is higher than mine.
I have to
Not even a
restart
question.
Roll20.
Yeah.
Jareth and Veil both rolled the same.
Because you guys are in tune.
Yeah. Just bear with me a second while I'm waiting for Roll20 to load. Do-do-do-do-do.
Have any of you guys watched the Hawkeye TV, like the 6-episode, like
Yes.
the miniseries?
Yes, I have.
Not
Is it-
yet.
Okay, for those who have, is it good? Because I just watched Jessica Kelgren-Fozard give her review of it from like a deaf perspective, and it's gotten me excited to try to watch it because as a hard of hearing person, it would be really nice to finally see some good representation. But like, is
I
it good
loved it.
though?
I
Okay.
loved it. I
Okay.
straight up loved it. I thought it was great.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna be binging that.
Yeah, are all 6 episodes out now?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, it's time for me to go binge that too.
Nice.
I just watched the first 3 episodes of the Book of Boba Fett today.
Nice.
How's that?
It's not The Mandalorian.
It's not the Mandalorian. There
Probably
are
much
some
darker.
differences, but I'm enjoying it at least.
Well, do you want it to be the same thing? I mean, come
No,
on.
no.
Like, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I was so much more I don't know the word. I can't find the word. I like The Mandalorian a lot better, but it's not terrible.
Okay. You ready to start things off?
I guess.
Hold on one second.
Look at how high up on the initiative list I am. Holy shit.
We all are.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Why
I'm a
is-
big girl now. Well, at least
I'm a big
this time.
girl now.
this time at least.
Okay, let's start things off right. blood from a stone. You just saw Apollyon make his way to the bottom of those stairs, turn the corner, and stop and jump a little bit. So what are you going to do?
Well, let's move up some. We'll kind of peek in around behind him, using him as a shield almost. You said this was just 5 feet tall, this little altar
this is
here?
a 5 foot tall altar right there. Just a big stone slab, basically.
So can I see this one behind it?
Yeah, you'd be able to see at least most of them, head and shoulders above it.
Would he get probably a +2 or something like that at least?
Yes.
Tuesday. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna get that. We're gonna go for the gold. We're gonna take a shot at him.
Love it.
We won't go sharpshooter this time just because of that unknown with +2, but we are gonna go blazing bowstring. Where is... There it is.
Go big or go home.
It's gonna be a 22.
22.
Wait, no, it's gonna be a 25 because it's the sharpshooter shouldn't be on there because I said I'm not doing sharpshooter.
Okay, you're not doing the sharpshooter, so yes, a 25 does hit.
And that is going. I had bowstring on there. Come on, I clicked on you. I guess take the first one. God damn it,
Yeah.
that's crap. Unless you want to take the second one.
Sorry, bud. Still, 21 points of damage isn't nothing to sneer at.
No, I mean, but it's still pretty weak.
Pretty good DPR.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that was what he was. I was here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. He's just gonna dump back here to let other people pile in, but he'll kind of, as he dumps back, he's gonna let Liam know. He's gonna tell him the layout of the room and where they're at, so he knows what he's looking at.
Fair enough. Okay. Next is Apollyon. What are you doing, buddy?
Oh yeah, baby! Time to get some! I am going to... First Rage as my bonus action. As Apollyon roars to the sky. Get some jabronis!
I guess would that have been
Whew.
assassinate?
The moment he said that, the echo goes throughout this entire chamber. Get some, jabroni.
It would have, Joe.
Jabroni.
And I'll
So
use my
there-
instinctive bounce to move half my movement speed.
So there's only 6 in initiative, but soon there's going to be 47. Dang.
To jump forward into the room. And I'll take out my my scimitar of speed and do a little somersault over to this one and come up swinging, attacking recklessly to gain advantage.
I like it.
Would I guess I had asked, would assassinate have come into effect on that?
Why would assassinate come into effect?
Because he was
I was hidden.
they hadn't gone yet.
I was just asking.
Pop it up one more time so I can read it.
Yeah. If they don't go yet, you just
That's a long description.
No, assassinate's short one.
Oh no, it's short. Okay.
That's why I was just asking.
Any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They're not surprised.
Oh, they weren't surprised?
They were not surprised.
Because of Apollyon?
Yep, because Apollyon.
Alright, I rolled an 18 to hit. I'm assuming that hits, right?
Yes, an 18 does hit.
12 slashing damage, plus my rage bonuses, for a total of 18 damage on that hit.
18 damage, nice. You slash with that scimitar of speed, crackling lightning that goes along its edge, taking a decent chunk out of that poltergeist.
And I'll attack a second time.
Do it.
That's a 28
Definitely hits.
for 17 damage this time.
That's definitely enough to take this out with that second slash with your scimitar of speed. You cut through that jabroni right there, cleaving him in half, and it just dissolves into nothing.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. Come on, guys, get in here.
Okay. Liam, you're up next. What are you doing?
My turn to get in there. Move 20 feet up. Seeing that. Moving over to here. I'll take a couple slashes at this guy.
That's probably right there. Yeah,
28 and then 18.
Both are going to hit.
Alright, on the first attack, doing 22 points of damage plus 17, so 39 points of damage.
Yeah, with 2 slashes with that glaive, you rip through the poltergeist, demolishing it completely. That's it for that guy.
Okay. Let's see. 20, 25, 30 to get there. 25, 40. Yeah. Alright, so then I will use the rest of my movement to get up on him and throw a copper end bottom at this guy. 26.
Definitely going to hit.
And I will add a key point to make it a stunning strike. So
Okay.
a con save.
1 second, please. That should not have been an advantage, so that's a 13.
Fail. So he is stunned.
Stunned. Okay.
Until the end of my next turn.
I like it. That's it for Liam's turn. Let's see.
Monks are crazy. You can punch a ghost and stun it.
5, 10.
Don't be jelly. I just gave you advantage on attacking
I
this
know,
guy, bud.
But like you literally you're punching air and you're stunning air.
Wait a minute.
It has key.
It's ectoplasm.
Yeah, so this poltergeist right here comes out through this wall right here. Seeing Liam there right next to the Sword Wraith commander, he grasps onto you and flings. So he's using his telekinetic thrust. I need you to make a strength check versus his charisma check.
Yankee.
Right. I've been here before.
He rolled an 11.
I rolled a 16.
Nice. You're able to hold on as it grasps onto you, trying to fling you. You just hold fast, standing strong. He's unable to pull you away.
Sweet. I'll say my copper glaive bottom is still in him, and I braced myself by holding him in place.
I like it. That's it for that poltergeist turn. Yep, that's it for its turn. Next up, Eloise. What are you doing?
Alright, let's find out what we're dealing with. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hello. Okay. So this is from me, so that's not gonna work. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire. I like it.
Fairy Fire.
Go ahead and pull your cube out.
Yep. square. And how big is Fairy Fire? Fairy Fire is 20 foot?
20-foot cube.
20 feet. And whoop, take myself off of that. And I'm gonna place it right there.
I like it.
What color?
A bluey greeny kind of color.
So that is a dex
Glitter
saving
bomb!
throw? Is that a dex saving throw?
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dex. 16.
Yes.
The Wraith Commander automatically fails.
Because he's a bitch.
Dang it.
I wouldn't say that till we take him down, alright?
Oh shit, they both. Damn, those poltergeists.
Hmm.
Whew. Those ghosts got moves.
Whoa, where'd the sword one go? So he's stunned and he's outlined in glitter.
He's been glitter bombed.
He's been glitter bombed.
So double advantage. Sweet.
Gotta love druid glitter bombs.
Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I don't really have any of those. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess gonna kind of, oh no, I can't move. Okay, yeah, no, that's it, that's all I got. Man, I wish druids had a bonus action of some sort.
They are fun.
Isn't Shillelagh a bonus action?
Yeah, well, all that does is cast it
That-
on something. You can't
Yeah,
use it to attack.
And it has to be on my own thing. It can't be on, I don't think it can be on somebody else's weapon.
No, it's yours, I think.
And I'm not a melee fighter, so Shillelagh is not much help to me.
Well, you got a +3 to strength. You might want to think about that.
Yeah, okay, but I also have my tail disadvantage, so
That's a self-imposed disadvantage too, by the way.
plus and minuses here.
Okay, next we got another poltergeist. It comes moving through the wall, appearing right next to you, Liam. So if you do have your reaction...
Yeah, I got my reaction for him entering my space. I'll take a quick strike. 13's not gonna hit though.
Unfortunately, actually no. Yeah, it does hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
they
think
have a
they're-
12.
I think they're the weakest of our enemies.
All right, doing a quick 20 points of damage.
Ouch. Yeah, big hit for that one. In response, it's going to yeah, let's go ahead and do the charisma versus strength again. Give me a strength check.
Oh man.
Wow, never mind, that's a 4.
Oh,
I could still do worse.
Oh yay!
Wow.
You tied it.
It tied, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Tries to shove you as hard as it can, but you just barely manage to keep yourself by planting that glaive blade down into the ground and holding firm. Wow, that was fun. Okay, next off, Necthros. What you doing?
All right, 5, 30. Okay. I'm going to use my action to unfold the portable hole and bonus action to tell the zombies to destroy the enemies. So let me pull some zombies out. And we established that climbing out of there is 10 feet, and then
Yep.
so they have another 10 feet of movement. So let's see. Climb out 5, 10.
Totally blocking Blood's view.
Yeah, but they're friendly, so he can move through. And he's sharpshooter, so all he needs to do is see a little bit of them.
Very true.
Oh yeah, so that +2 would have meant nothing to his AC. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting about that to fucking sharpshooter.
Alright, I'm just gonna have the other two crawl out later.
Yeah, on another turn, sure.
Yeah.
You can just hear blood just, like fucking retching.
Yeah. Yeah, as all these zombies just come crawling out of the ground from the hole that he just laid out, they all start moving.
They gotta be pretty rank at this point, too.
Definitely are.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so Jareth's turn. He's going to fly over and kind of swoop down at this poltergeist right here and fly by. And he's going to defecate onto the poltergeist's face.
The only ones he's crossed over are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Can he get to that one?
Yeah, he just flew and did like an arc.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw what I did with my character. Or with the icon, I mean.
Gotcha.
So you send Jareth flying overhead. Now this is about a 20-foot tall chamber that you're currently in right now, made of that same yellow-gray stone that you've seen. So he absolutely could go flying around over, dropping a deuce onto the poltergeist right here, which I suppose it would kind of sizzle a little bit as it passes partially through him. But yeah.
Only the white stuff stuck.
Exactly.
And he's up at the top, you said about 20 feet. That's where he's going to be.
Sounds good.
Finishing his turn.
Sounds good. Next off is a dead poltergeist there. And then the poltergeist that Jareth just came flying towards and defecated on. You know what? He's going to go ahead and take that as a personal insult, because fuck your bird. So the poltergeist is going to go ahead and try to slam it with its telekinetic thrust. So I need Jareth to make a strength check for me.
You're about to kill his bird.
Real quick, what's the range on that?
30 feet.
Yeah, he can do it.
Alright, because
I've got
20 feet up and 20 feet over. Or 10 feet over.
I mean, if you really want to make a big deal of it, he can just fly a little bit ahead, or fly upwards a little bit. You know?
Yeah, and if just because he's 10 feet over and up, it's still
within range.
Yeah, so it's still fine. Okay, so what is it? A strength save?
Yeah, a strength check. Yeah, a strength check to beat an 11.
Oh yeah, you got that. Considering he's a -4.
Crit!
Yeah.
Come on, give me a crit, baby.
You can still beat an 11.
It's gonna be great if he does.
I'm gonna laugh if he does. Yeah.
The best roll of our campaign.
I clicked it, but it didn't do anything. I'm gonna try it again.
Oh!
That wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, that's an 8, and it slams the bird against the wall with that telekinetic shove, and Jareth just poofs out of existence.
So right before Jareth hits the wall, he glances over at Eloise, and with his eyes, she could tell he says, "Worth it."
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Maybe even shrugs his little bird shoulders like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, shit. Hold on one second.
This guy never got a turn, but I guess he's stunned.
Well, yeah, he was stunned until Kyle's next turn, but I lost him in initiative, so I gotta look for him real quick.
Yeah, because I remember, I think he was underneath Veil, but
yeah, it was a 6.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask, I was like, now technically he didn't go and he didn't get a turn in initiative, so assassinate still work, but he's got advantage on him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he's gonna start weaving through the fucking army of gross. Until he can get up here next to like Eloise.
I'm sure some dark ichor or something got on that cloak of yours as you're passing. It's probably slimed up and stained.
But he's gonna take a shot at because I guess they've been able to recognize that these wraiths are, I guess, the leaders, and so he's gonna go for the guy that's in control.
Advantage.
Yeah, we're gonna go sharpshooter.
Double advantage, stunned and fairy fire.
Well, I mean that doesn't really. So we're going the whole shebang. Well, you know what? We'll save the blazing bowstring, but we are gonna go for sharpshooter.
Do it.
Now it's a 22.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That is 31 plus 10, 41 plus 5, 46.
46 points of damage. Ouch.
Right
Nice.
to that bastard's face.
Yeah, even with that massive bolt that just exploded through this thing's chest, it's still somehow barely managing to hold on.
And then he's going to just kind of swoop up into here and crouch down a little bit. And he's going to do what Blood does, and he's going to go for a quick little sneak. And that's his turn.
Okay.
24.
I like it.
So he's like kneeling down, prepping his shit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Next up, we come to Apollyon. One of those wraiths are down. Another one still has a bit of shit splattered on its head from the former Jareth. What are you doing?
Do I have advantage on this one?
Yeah, you do still have... Well, actually, no, you wouldn't, because the whole thing about that is it's using its help action to help the next person get advantage. Since the thing's gone, technically, no, he wouldn't be affected by that anymore.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll still go over there, and I'll just attack recklessly to gain advantage.
There you go.
Couple scimitar hits.
Yeah.
$28.
Definitely gonna hit.
19 damage.
Major hit to that poltergeist there, but it is still up. Yeah, 25 is going to hit as well. More than enough to take that guy out. No sweat. How's that look, Apollyon?
Oh yeah, I do a little spin move, like kind of down. I run up to him, I slide on my knees, and spin twice as I jump back up into the air, swinging through his midsection and then right through where his head would be to finish him off.
Absolutely, love it.
Then I'll run over to this one down here and use my bonus action to attack again.
Got it. Go for it.
That's a critical hit, 31.
Whoo!
That's what you get for
And
being reckless.
And I do have the ability to deliver brutal criticals.
Oh, I was wondering if you had that. I couldn't remember what level that was at.
And
Nice.
so
That's an extra D8, baby.
what is that? A D6. Okay.
I thought it was a D8. I'm sorry.
No, it's a D6 because it's a scimitar.
Oh, so it's whatever his weapon is. He's
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So how much total damage did you do, Apollyon?
13, 3...
For a total of, 27 on that guy.
Yeah.
But I was trying to calculate how much I had this entire round. Let's see, I did 17.
27
18.
is enough to take out
just
that
need for that guy,
poltergeist.
Apollyon.
Nice.
All right, awesome. All right, yeah, that's all I can do on my turn.
Pretty good turn that was. Okay. So next off in initiative, one of those sword wraiths had heard Apollyon's bellow. Actually, quite a lot of them has. It moves forward, wants to see what's going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Yeah, I did 64 damage that turn.
Nice.
Dang.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, Liam, you're up next. What are you doing?
Wonderful. Well, I've got advantage on this first guy. I think I'll go ahead and use that for my first attack. That'll hit.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Doing 11 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, that's enough to take that guy out.
Excellent. Then attack the other guy adjacent to me. Oh, I don't have advantage, so first roll, 20.
20 still hits.
Yep. Alright, doing 16 points of damage.
You took out both of those with those 2 strikes, so tell me how that looks.
Oh, man. Liam just goes into this flurry where you've seen him spin it on his back. He grabs it, lifts up, does another twirl spin, and just takes them both out, like, with one consecutive swing there.
Yeah, absolutely it does. And as you land, with the poltergeist now defeated and dissolving into nothing, you can see that down that central hall, there is the blue glow of another wraith. Another wraith.
Delightful. He can be my new Huckleberry. Alright. Taking another bonus action swing. 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Does not hit. Alright, well that's my turn. I'm right there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Actually, since I attacked at him, he can't take a reaction against me, so I'll just move out of that range and wait for him to come out to me.
On your
like
terms.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh boy.
Okay, Eloise.
Yeah.
You're up next. The poltergeist that had that fairy fire of yours is now dead, so you lost the concentration on that. But what are you wanting to do?
That's kind of like a table in the center of the room, right? Matt?
Say that again?
The center of the room there, that's like a table there?
Yeah, that's a table about 5 feet tall. It's just a big stone slab that's been cut flat and rectangular. It's pretty damn big. It's actually 15 feet wide and 10 feet side to side, but it's only about 5 feet high. So what are you going to do, Eloise?
You know what? We're gonna be dealing with a bunch of this stuff. Wait, what's the size of this?
What's that?
I'm looking at a spell. What is that from me? Nope. So that could work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this just to at least block off where these big sword wraiths seem to be coming from. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna give it a try. I am going to cast a wall of fire.
Wall of fire.
Yeah, down that hallway.
Okay, I like it. Go ahead and pull out or pop up the wall of fire.
So I am, hold on, area of effect. It's not going to be blue this time. Fire is, I don't know, do we want orange, red? I don't know.
It's up to you.
Make orange
color.
a wall. Oh, I can only do 10-foot walls? What?
Just do a line. Do one of the line ones.
Orange doesn't have a line.
No?
Hang on.
I
Do
think
any
we
of them
can.
have a line?
I think we can use our imagination if they do.
Yeah, none of them have lines.
Oh,
Lines
well,
are not
good.
in our area of effect thingies. Okay, well, it's gonna be a oh boy.
Oh yeah,
Hang on.
I guess you just have to use the wall. So.
Yeah.
But there's
So-
a 60 by 10
Is there where?
right here.
Oh,
There's a 60 by 5-foot wall too.
when I opened up the walls, it only gave me a 10 or a 20. A 5 and a 10, sorry. It didn't even give me a 60
yeah, but
foot option.
if you
You gotta
you
click
look at
on
the
that
5
and
foot-
then it breaks it down.
Oh, I see. So yeah,
So-
technically it's only 1 foot thick. But
we can use our imaginations here.
yeah, I'm just gonna send
so
it
go
down
ahead
this
and-
hallway.
Yep, show me where you're putting it.
Yeah. Kind of like that-ish? Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Works for me.
This is the guy I can see. This guy here. So I'm just going to base it off of him and just be like, yeah, you.
Yeah, I
Beautiful.
love it. A 60-foot long, 1 foot wide, and most of these hallways are about 15 feet tall.
So the entire height of the hallway.
entire height of the hallway gets filled with this bright line of flame that goes downwards. Let's see here.
And it lasts for a full minute, so at least no more will be able to hurt us from this hallway.
Okay, yeah. Sword Wraith failed, so 14 points of fire damage.
That was a shitty roll. 5d8 and I only got 14.
Oh yeah, that's whack.
Mm-hmm. 2 1s
But-
and 2 3s.
But you know what? I don't mind telling you that you hit 2 of them.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. And that thing's still up. Like, how long does it last?
A minute.
A minute. So as long as you're holding it, it stays there for a minute. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's it for Eloise's turn.
And I'm gonna move
Yep.
and crouch down behind the altar thingy.
Okay, I like it. Crouching down next to a lump that's about the same color as the stone, but you're pretty sure it's blood from a stone.
But if something comes from that direction, she should have like a little cover.
Well, she's ducking behind that thing, so yeah. Next up, now what happens when a creature starts its turn? Let's see here. You create a
take
wall, blah blah blah.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity, and then a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay, so when it ends its turn, so it doesn't
Yeah.
take damage on its turn. Got it. Well, that changes things. 1 second. So with
If
that,
they're entering the wall for the first time on their turn, they take damage from it. And if
Yeah.
they end their turn there, they take damage from it.
got it. Okay. So yeah, that thing definitely staying away from that. Moving back 5, 10, 15, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. It's gonna move, then use it. Wait, that was it.
So unfortunately, I
his
think the
movement.
guy that
from there.
I can see is
5,
probably
10,
not going to take any more
15,
damage from it,
20,
but
25, 30 this way. Calls
I tried.
out, making that ominous howl. So, you do hear over. Well, actually, no. There's a big flame going on, so all you're hearing is the sound of the flames.
I think we're going to need to pick a hallway and just start going down. Or, Liam, which hallway are we supposed to take?
I can tell you on my turn.
Okay.
Jesus.
I swear, if it's the middle one.
I would assume the side ones get to the middle eventually? Maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe. Odds are probably not in her favor, though.
Okay, next up we have Necthros Veil. What are you doing, buddy?
Alright, Vale's going to get through here. 5, 10. Kind of crouch behind here. The only thing that I could see is that Wraith right now. So he's going to pull out his light crossbow and take a shot at it.
Okay, go for it.
For a 13.
That's going to miss.
Alright. And he's going to look at the crossbow and look at blood. Say, these things are stupid. And
I mean, how many times do you shoot with it? It's got to be the first time ever. We'll practice. I promise.
Okay, and all these zombies are going to dash. 35, 30. You guys can go. I'll just continue to move these.
Okay. Sounds good. So, as Vale is moving all of his zombies everywhere, we're going to go ahead and move down in initiative order. That poltergeist there is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to right there. First thing in his contact is a zombie. Vale, once you get a chance, I'm going to need this zombie right here to make a strength check, please.
Alright, hold on.
It's got to beat a 5. I'm rolling for shit today.
Nine.
Yep, so the zombie does save, manages to resist getting flung away. Next off, we have another Sword Wraith. It's definitely not moving into that fire. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is going to make a call out. Calling these guys to advance. Okay. Okay, everybody, we are at the top of the initiative order again. I'm going to delete some of these spectators and poltergeists and whatever that aren't here anymore. But I think this is actually a great time to take a break because we're getting close to our halfway mark.
Okay.
So we're going to pick things back up, everybody, in about 10 minutes and continue on with the turn order as the Faab Five are huddled in the front chamber of this necropolis while poltergeists, wraiths, and other things are heading their way. So stay tuned. Okay, we're back, everybody. When we last left off, the Faab Five are hunkered down in this this big open chamber. That now that you're kind of looking around, it's fairly wide with unlit torch sconces along either side of it, all made of that same yellow-gray stone that you've seen in pretty much all buildings and everything that's been made in Bradfordshire. As I said, there is that gigantic stone platform in the center that, Liam, you've at least heard that has been used for like burial rites and things like that. Whenever a Blue Heron monk dies, he's brought down here and embalmed and basically wrapped up like a mummy and placed in little recesses in the walls all throughout this place. Think like, when you're playing in Skyrim and you go into any underground temple, they have all the bodies in the walls. It looks kind of like that. Most of these chambers are filled with that. Just 3 high, every basically 10 feet. There's recesses with bodies in them. All
very elaborate mausoleum. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Right now, all of you are currently huddled behind that big stone table that they use to embalm and wrap up like a mummy. And it is at the top of the order, so blood from a stone. What are you wanting to do?
I mean, with this one being in the wall, would I even be able to really see him in the wall of fire?
What's that?
This wraith, it's right here.
Oh, that guy down there? No. You would not be able to see him very well.
Technically, the wall of fire is just along. It's only 1 foot thick.
So imagine you're seeing a 1 foot bar going from floor to ceiling down the center, and a person is only a couple feet wide themselves. So can you see them? Probably not.
I tried, I'm sorry.
Probably not. But you can see that there is a poltergeist over here surrounded by zombies.
Yeah. You could always hold your action.
You know what? Yeah, he's just gonna sit there and get up. He's not gonna worry about the one. They've got all kinds of... There's zombies all around him. They'll kill him. So yeah, he's just gonna prep and hold a shot, a sharpshooter shot down the hallway. For when he can actually see something coming.
Okay. So you're sitting on top of this.
I figured he doesn't know that this is a special burial rites thing. So he just kind of hopped up and kind of walked over. So yeah, he probably just propped down. He's sitting down. He's crossing his legs.
All sacred rites have gone out the window. All right, there's wraiths everywhere. It's fine.
His legs are kind of crossed in front of him, and he's just balancing the cross. He's maybe twirling it, playing around, but he's just keeping an eye down that hallway till he can see something.
Okay, I dig it. Okay, that's Blood's turn. Next up, let's see. Who is next up? Okay, Sword Wraith all the way down here has heard this call. Enemies are starting to approach and enter. So it's moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to right there. Action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to there. That's that guy. Next off after that, we got this guy right here doing the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to hold its action right here, or it's hold its movement right here, and is keeping an eye down this hallway. That's what he's doing. Okay, Apollyon, it is your turn. You see Blood from a Stone standing on top of that stone tablet, aiming his crossbow down that fire-laden hallway, for want of a better term. What are you wanting to do?
I'm going to try to go down the right hallway. Can I squeeze past this zombie here?
Yeah, you can move past the zombie.
Alright, I get to here.
Okay.
Let's see.
So going down this tunnel, it's about a 10-foot tall by 5 feet wide stone corridor that V's off or L's off to the east. And as you come to a stop there, you can see very small chambers inset along this hallway every 10 or so feet. You glance down the first one right here, and it opens up into a 10 by 10 stone chamber with insets into the walls, where you can see 3 bodies stacked one above one another, almost like bunk beds inset into the wall, where there is just a wrapped up shape of a body, completely head to toe wrapped up like a mummy, in very, very ancient cloth. You can see along all 3 of those walls that there are bodies there.
Alright, I'm not going in there. What do I see down here? Oh.
You continue moving on down the hallway for your dash action, and you glance down to the south, and there is yet another one of those chambers filled with bodies. And there seems to be more along the wall to your right, going up northward. Every 10 or so feet, there are more openings, just stone pathways that go off to your right.
Alright. Take another step up this way. I guess I don't see any movement, huh?
You're not seeing any movement. There doesn't seem to be anything beyond the fact that every time you glance over, you see another one of these chambers filled with dead bodies.
Alright, I'll dash to get back to the room where I started. I just wanted to get a look around there.
Got it.
And bonus action, I'm gonna attack one of these zombies.
Okay.
Can I give myself disadvantage on purpose? Like, I don't want to kill the zombie, I just want to attack so that my rage is fulfilled. Is there a way for me to, like, guarantee that I don't kill it?
You could just
take a swing
punch.
at it.
Yeah, you could just punch one and not use a weapon and still get the same effect. You're
Like
just
the
okay,
old
cool.
backhand.
you're going to roll a strength check, and if it beats their AC, then you hit it.
I come back, they're like, oh, there's no enemies down there. God, I just need to punch something.
Slap.
A natural one on this zombie.
So annoyed as you are, you take a swing, but your heart's really not into it, and it misses and just kind of glides along his shoulder.
I just kind of shove past him and come back into the room here.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, that's it for Apollyon's turn. Next up, we have the Wraith that Eloise knows is in that thing of fire, but she can't quite see too well because she's hunkered down. It sees there is a zombie directly in front of it there. He is going to pull out his longbow And he's going to take a shot at the zombie right there in front. So that's a 21
Which
to
one
hit.
is doing it?
It's a sword wraith that's in the hall in the fire.
Oh yeah, 21 definitely hits.
Okay. So that's 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to move backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to right there out from the fire.
Sorry, the longbow didn't catch fire, guys. I tried.
That's a sword wraith. It's like
Yeah, it's
incorporeal.
probably not corporeal. Yeah, it's probably like a ghostly thing.
Yeah. And they're also
Yeah, but
holding
is his weapon ghostly?
Probably.
It's
Wow.
weird and
That's intense. Like, you got hit by a ghost arrow.
Think of it like Lord of the Rings and the ghosts in the mountain.
Yeah. That's intense.
yeah. It's ghostly, but it still hits and still hurts. Liam,
none
None
of us-
scary as shit.
And
Yeah.
none of us are Aragorn with the fucking sword. So
this is true. Liam, it is your turn now. What are you wanting to do?
Love how you filled up the only hallway we need to go through with fire. That was a beautiful move. However, we're gonna need to get through there eventually. And as I do that, I turn around. Can I, since this thing is surrounded by zombies, get advantage on an attack on it?
Oh, on the poltergeist over here? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I'm 10 feet away from, so I don't have to move. And I'm going to chuckle and say, Fail, I think I finally found a use for your zombies. As I steady my glaive right on its shoulder
Flesh wall.
and stab at it all Spartan style.
Nice.
21
Yep, that's going to hit.
and a 26. Whew. Dealing 30, 39, 42 points of damage.
Yeah, so you just kind of aim, holding it there like a pool cue on the shoulder of these zombies, and then you just stab once, twice, right at the neck of this poltergeist, severing the thing's head, and it just dissolves down into nothing.
I really like that use of the zombies. But that's about all I can do on my turn. I guess I'll angle here so I can get a slightly better look and say, I've got an idea. How about the zombies get down, hold their actions, get ready to rush down the hall, and then right as Eloise lifts up the fire, they all make a freaking shield bullet train straight out of there.
Veil nods in approval.
That's all I can do with my turn. But I'm kind of saying, like, keep the firewall up so the zombies can get clustered and just, like, funnel out with a dash action or something.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's moving there. Okay, Eloise. It is your turn now. So what are you wanting to do?
So wait, am I keeping the wall up or am I taking it down?
Keep
Well,
it
you
up
can do it
one
at
more
any
round.
time. You could just stop concentrating at any time, so it doesn't need to be on your turn.
Okay. Alright, then yeah, I guess I'll just hold my action in case another wraith comes from somewhere else. I'm gonna hold a I don't know, some sort of cantrip.
Your
Something
produce
frosty?
flames?
Probably.
Okay. So you're holding produce flames and waiting waiting for anything to come through.
Any sort of wraith or poltergeist or
To enter
Any
the room, yeah.
enemy, yeah. To enter sight.
Got it.
Not just room, just enter
Okay.
my sight. And
Got
range.
Okay. Sounds good. That poltergeist is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, they have more movement than I thought. 35, 40,
Oh, look,
45,
I can see further down the hallway.
50.
What up?
So there, and then
Also, I'm guessing my little thingy is producing its
5,
own light
10,
because it's fire.
15,
Yeah.
20,
Yes, I can see further down the
25,
hallway.
30, 35,
What up?
40, 45, 50. That's its movement there. Next off, we have that guy
Cool
there.
beans.
Also got fly 50. Spoon 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And it's going to hold its action. It's only got 5 feet, so yeah, that's fine. Got a lot of these guys here, all
Should have
being
assumed, the
alerted
hallway that
by the
all
Faab
the
Five.
ghosts are coming from is the hallway we need to go down.
Right,
5,
but
10,
we've
15,
found a way
20,
to use it to
25.
our advantage.
So they're gonna hold
Next time
an
I'll try to
arrow.
use something a little more mobile.
Okay, it is to now Necthros Veil. What are you doing, Veil?
All right. Well, I guess as the bonus action, he'll command the zombies to get in line and get ready to charge as soon as that fire drops. They're going to charge down into the hall. I'll say, charge and destroy.
Okay. So as they're all gathering up, getting ready to run, Eloise, is that when you release concentration on your spell?
I'm gonna kind of look at everyone. I'm like nodding, like now.
Not yet.
I'm gonna wait for Liam's now.
Okay, so that's it. You got the zombies prepared to charge.
Yeah, and then I'm going to I'm just going to casually drop a fireball right here.
Right where?
Casual fireball, just casually.
Casually, just hey.
Oh, by the way, might as well. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Only just a casual, massive ball of death. Yeah, it's just hey, whatever.
Yeah, they're probably
it's just Monday.
that's brilliant. They're probably huddling around there, and it'll burst them out or wear them down, and then the zombies rush in. It's a good plan.
I mean, what else do you spend your Mondays doing?
A red circle with a 30-foot radius, I think.
Pop the spell up.
Yeah. Show spell description. 20-foot
20-foot radius.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me double check that range. Yeah, 150 feet. I'm good. I'm gonna do it there.
Yeah, Veil, with his massive range of vision, even though there is flames licking through there, he can see past and knows there is quite a few things. There is more chamber beyond, and he just kind of aims and launches this ball of fire energy, hurling down past the wall of flames into the next chamber, where it explodes with
Casually.
Casually. So let's see here.
Can we change his description to casual fireball?
Oops. Yeah, they both failed. So, that was 29 points of damage. Half to the poltergeist there, so 29, 14 points of damage. And the other guy... Nope, takes full damage. So yeah, you do see that giant, just the light gets brighter for 1 second down that corridor as a fireball explodes. Very casually.
Yeah. Eloise, are you dropping that firewall now?
I'm still looking for. I'm looking for Liam's nod. He said no, not yet. So
I thought.
as soon as Liam nods,
We could have them like all go out simultaneously. So it would require us to wait one full round, and we all hold our action and go in after the zombies. But it would give the wraiths a chance to do that too. So you're in charge of the zombies. It's up to you if you want Eloise to drop it now or later. That's
as soon as anyone says Eloise drop it, I'm gonna drop it. So
right.
It'll be like, Eloise, drop it. Let's see what happens.
So we'd all get to hold an action. Matt, in theory, could we hold our initiative and move an attack as one in a single round?
Like, everyone can hold their action, but once they come around to their next turn, that action is used up.
Alright, this is as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, I gotcha.
So, like, right now...
Eloise, drop the fire!
And I drop it.
Okay, and as it's dropped, the zombies were waiting there, so they can go ahead and do their held action.
Alright, I can't see, like, the way I have them set up, are they in legal spaces?
No, not even close. Hold on a second.
Probably still have a couple still in the hallway.
Yeah, you can get to about that.
That works.
Like
I could see a couple, like, glow of this guy over here.
Yep.
Did that guy not get hit by a fireball?
No, it did not.
Oh, okay.
You were able to get... There's two that the zombies are able to see right here, and those are the ones that got hit by the fireball.
There's probably alcoves down there just like those.
Well, if that's the case, yeah. If there's a wall between them, that's different, but I'm pretty sure if it's like a hallway, it goes around corners. Or maybe I'm thinking something else. Yeah, the fire spreads around corners.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. I trust you.
Oh, you're lighting all these poor fucking dead monks on fire too, god damn it.
Well, luckily where he placed the fireball, it did not hit any of the dead bodies, oddly enough. Now, I'm watching to see where it actually was doing things.
I was like, I know we're desecrating shit, but this is a little much.
Okay, that's it for Veil's turn. He heard that one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's him there. Next one. Going to be moving 5, 10, 15 through the wall there, 20.
I feel like this is like Call of Duty where you gotta like
30.
Run up a little, kill a bunch of people, then run up a little more, kill a bunch of people.
Yeah, kinda, because you guys have not been quiet in the least, so you're definitely drawing the attention of everything in this fucking place.
Do you mean Apollyon shouting?
One of the spectators has been able to get up to one of the zombies. So, it's going to make a life drain attack on it.
Very
zombies have
interesting
life to
choice.
drain?
Damn it.
Depends what the damage is.
I accidentally rolled it to GM. However, it rolled a 6, so that is a failure. It does not hit with a 6, I assume.
No, 8 is the number you're looking for.
Okay. So that was its turn.
We gotta put armor on these guys.
We've got
Yeah.
it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's what I should have been doing during my watch.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, but we were inside the hut and there wasn't room.
Zombie fashion show.
Yeah,
No.
5,
I'll write
10,
that
15,
in my
20,
notes.
25, 30. It's
He's
gonna
got
be
some
my daughter scribbled all
trade
over.
with this
We
guy
gotta start
here,
stripping
so
more armor
I'm
off
gonna
people for him
switch
too, man.
like that. I'm going to allow that, and he's holding his
Because we haven't been
action.
doing that for a while.
Or actually, no, he does. Because can he see them? Yes. An arrow is flying out from the darkness towards the very front zombie.
This guy right here?
Correct. And that's a 15 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
No, bear me.
3 piercing to that guy right there.
Alright, he took it. Oh, he did, but then you moved in it. There we go.
So that poltergeist there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Has to use his action. 5, 10. He'll stop right there. That poltergeist is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I need this zombie right here to make a strength check, please. It's got to beat a 4.
That ability
Alright.
just hasn't been working for
No,
you tonight.
like I'm rolling shit today. I don't know why.
I mean, you're getting decent stuff on the rest of it, but I mean, yeah, that's just.
Yeah, with a 12, he manages to succeed and is not knocked back. Blood from a Stone. It is the top of the turn order now, and you got a huge horde of zombies down that hallway in front of you, and you can't see much beyond that.
I mean, you can move up. I mean, can he see any of this guy or this guy at all?
I'm going to say that you can see them. You do have a mountain of zombies in between you and them. You can make your shot, but it's going to be at disadvantage.
Well, I mean, he does have sharpshooter.
Okay,
so
you know what?
it
He does have sharpshooter, so I'm going to give you that. Instead, they're just going to have a bit more AC because of your sharpshooter.
We'll go, you know.
Are you going to aim at the Wraith or the Poltergeist?
We'll go for the Poltergeist just because I could probably see him a little bit more. He's
Got
a little bit more in the open.
Okay.
Make sure you put this on.
You got to beat a 14.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. Unfortunately, with a 10, you miss.
Does he have advantage because of an ally next to it? Oh wait, no, man, you went for the.
Yep, you
I
went
went
for
for
the
the
other
other guys, not the other one. Yeah.
So no.
Oh, you did
Alright,
sharpshooter again?
Well, that's what I had to do to get to have it not be a disadvantage.
No, that's just that's just part of your sharpshooter ability.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
like you ignore
used
3/4
sharpshooter.
cover and
Well,
stuff
still
like
a
that.
13 misses anyway because he said 14.
5,
So.
10, 15,
Yeah.
20,
Yeah, he'll let the zombies kind of do
25,
their thing, and B's gonna drop
30.
back here just to the edge of the wall and wait for it to clear out so he actually can fucking really do something.
Okay, so that's it for your turn. The next guy, let's see. Yeah, another arrow comes flying out of the darkness at the lead zombie right there.
8 or higher.
That's a 14, so that's going to hit.
Yep.
8 piercing to him.
8, you said? 8. Yep.
8.
All right.
Okay.
The
Next
hardy
up.
zombie.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Up right. Actually, that's going to be 25. So, yeah. Another shot at the lead zombie. That's a 17, which is going to hit.
Yep.
9 points of damage.
All right. So that would have dropped him, but he gets to save for that.
Yes,
Not
I believe
LZ.
he has to roll for the. It's 5 plus damage, I think.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, 5 plus damage, so 14. What he's gonna
DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
Yeah, so 14.
And that's a 5 plus the 9, right? Not plus whatever he had left.
Yeah, just 5 plus the 9.
All right. Yep, unfortunately, he dropped.
He is dead.
Not lead zombie.
Not lead zombie. We all shed a tear for lead zombie as he falls down to the ground and is unable to rise again.
Veil sheds no tears for lead zombie.
I should certainly hope so.
He just shed some disappointment.
Yeah, that's about right. Last 5 feet of movement to move right there, and it is Apollyon's turn. What are you doing, Apollyon?
Oh yeah, I'm getting into the battle. And let's see. I can just see this guy past these zombies.
You can. I'm going to say that you can't. You are able to see him with the big, massive zombies, and there's not a lot of space. And for you, this is going to be a shot at disadvantage.
Even with Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, even with Eldritch Blast.
It's a ranged attack still, isn't it? So.
Alright.
You can make the shot, it's just you have other shit in your way, so it's a little bit more difficult.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Yeah, with an 8, you fire and you hit the ceiling and hit it with a crash. A little bit of stone drops down and hits the top of one of those zombies. It doesn't do any damage, but you know, bit of plaster falls down, crack, hits the head of one of the zombies.
Alright, and then I release the second beam, and that's a 22.
22's gonna hit.
There's plaster down here.
Oh, which guy were you shooting at? Were you shooting at the Wraith or the Poltergeist?
I think he said the Wraith.
The Wraith? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, max damage, 10 force damage.
Yeah, that's more than enough to hit him. So aiming over the heads of these zombies, you unleash that Eldritch Blast out of your mouth, goes flying over their heads, skimming the top of their hair, cracks the Sword Wraith right in the head, and the thing just drops down, dissolving into nothing.
Nice. Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. Liam, you're up next.
Not a lot I can do from here. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go right here. And I'd like to hold my action to dash as soon as these zombies have cleared the hallway. I'd like to dash into the room.
Okay, I like it. Next up, we have another Sword Wraith. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to hold its action. If anything comes out through the hallway past these guys, he's taking a shot. Eloise, you're up next. What are you doing?
Oh, that was fast. I thought, okay. Oh, all right. Well, hang on. I can tease that one a little bit. Let's see. What's the range on this one? Oh, what's the range on this one? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna throw some frostbite at that one, if I can.
Okay, what spell are you casting?
My cantrip of frostbite.
Okay, pop it up.
Boop.
Okay, con saving throw. So yeah, you're aiming down that direction. You're trying to hit him with the frostbite. Let's see how he does.
This is the
I'm
girl
gonna
who
kind of aim
bent
up
lightning.
over everyone because I know that cold is heavier and will lower to the ground. So I'm just gonna kind of throw it up, try and get it up and over, so that way a wave of cold just hits him. But no.
Yeah, but with
dice.
a 19, he succeeds.
No dice.
Okay.
Alright, well, there's a lot of people in my way, so...
Yeah. A lot of people in your way, and the poltergeist you just threw a frostbite at, it is its turn.
Great.
It hasn't been doing all that great with the telekinetic thrust, so it's just going to move forward and instead try to do a forceful slam against this zombie right here.
All right.
So that is a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
13 points of force damage against that guy there.
Zombie, no.
All right.
Okay. That's it for the poltergeist turn. Next up, we have a spectator over here in the corner. It's going to move, let's see. It's going to fly overhead since these are... Yeah, the hallway here is only 5 feet, so it's going to fly above. So, Veil, you have 1, 2, 3 zombies that gets attacks of opportunity at... Oh, wait a minute. No, it can move through walls. Why the hell would I do that? Never mind. I forgot it can move through walls, so never mind. It's just going to fly through that wall right there. 5, 10... feet there, 15 feet there, 20 feet right here, because fuck you. And it's going to do a life drain on that zombie in front of it right there. That's a 23 to hit, which I know hits. So it's 10 necrotic damage, and now here's the weird thing. It needs to make a DC 10 con saving throw, or its hit points is reduced by an equal amount of the damage taken. So I need a con saving throw from the zombie.
12.
So
How can it
not...
drain the life of an undead?
I know, right? I was thinking of the same thing, but if you read it, it would still work because a zombie does have hit points.
All right, so it takes 10 damage.
Yeah, it just takes 10 damage.
Okay.
That's it for that one's turn. Next up, we have another Sword Wraith. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet right there. And it's going to be shooting a longbow shot at this zombie right here.
Yep.
That's a 5, which misses.
Yep.
Okay, Veil, long last is your turn. What are you doing? Let's start with the zombies
All right.
first.
Okay, so the first zombies are going to continue to pour into this room. I can't see where... I can see where the poltergeist is, but I have no vision like around where I have the zombie right now.
You don't have vision from the zombies?
No.
That's weird.
You could just move your token into the room temporarily.
You want me to do that? Or okay, that works.
No, I'm just fixing it.
Okay, so So I'll go here. 5, 10. Stuff.
Now, did you take into account attacks of opportunity?
Yes, I have not moved. I'm the only one would have maybe been this guy, but I moved around and put him right here, still next to him. He never
Okay.
never
What
left
about
his reach.
what about this guy right here?
He's still in this guy's reach right here.
Okay,
He's still within 5 feet
okay,
of him.
I got what you did. You moved caddy corner. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Now where was I? All right, I think that's good there. So these guys will 1, 2, 3 will attack this guy right here.
Okay, go ahead and make your 3 attacks with for that guy. All 3
18,
do hit.
14, 20. Okay. 13 bludgeoning.
Okay, 13 bludgeoning.
All right,
Is still up.
And then these 3 will attack this guy.
Okay, make your next 3 attacks. You're trying to beat a 12.
All right. 2 will hit
Okay,
for a total of 10.
that is enough
Bludgeoning
to
damage?
take that guy out.
Nice.
And then these 2 will attack this guy here.
Go for it.
1 will hit. 2 bludgeoning.
2 bludgeoning.
And
to
then,
hit.
yep, Veil will do his movement. Is this a table or can I walk
hold
across
on
it? Do I
one
need to walk
second.
around?
I need to rethink that real quick because none of those are magical attacks.
No, so everything's halved.
Correct. Yep.
God damn it.
I was gonna say reduced. I thought you had already considered that. My bad.
I should have, but it's okay. I'm going to redo it in my head real quick.
Six, 5, and 1.
I gotta get these zombies like silvered fists.
Well, the good news is the one that died still would have died.
Okay.
Nice. Brass knuckles.
Yep. Brass knuckles. There you go.
So is this altar or whatever? Is that difficult terrain? Is that up high or can I
it's
walk?
just a 5-foot tall thing. You can walk around it with no problem. If you want to climb over it,
No, I'll just walk around
yeah,
it. That's
just
fine.
walk around it. You're fine.
15, 20, 25. Well, it brings me here anyway.
I held my action to move when the zombies did.
You couldn't do that.
Okay.
Alright. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and I'll chill right in this doorway. That's my
Okay.
home now.
When you move up there, an arrow does come flying out at you.
Bring it.
Catch it.
That's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Yep. So an arrow just goes flying back by your head, but misses completely.
Okay.
That it for your turn, Vale?
No. So before Liam left, or before he started moving, he kind of gave him a little pep talk and said, "Look within yourself. Your level 9 unarmored movement ability." And then Veil is going to casually raise his finger and drop another fireball down the...
I will remind you, out of game, I am a level 8 monk that has multi-classed.
Oh. Are you fighter?
Yes.
Okay, alright. That makes sense. So I was going to say, why didn't he just run up the wall?
Because he can't. That's why.
Yep, alright.
Smarty pants fucking drow.
Thank you, though.
Anyway, what are you doing, Vale?
I'm going to drop a fireball right here.
Dropping another fireball.
Let me pull that up real quick. Sorry. Fireball. Man, there's so many tabs open. The life of a necromancer.
How do you think I feel, dude?
Yeah.
You know how many things I have on this goddamn map right now?
He's trying to help you with that.
Alright, so that's going to be a DC 17 deck save for those within the fireball's radius. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to move it any further.
You're happy where it is?
I wanted to move it down a little bit, but yeah, if that's alright. I just can't see.
I'm not going to roll until you move it. When you move it, tell me, and then I'll roll.
Okay. So it is right here.
Okay. Good to know.
Should be at least 4 that I can see from my vantage point.
Yes.
Ooh, more.
They all failed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Every single one of them failed.
Beautiful.
Nice.
26 fire.
Unless that's halved because they're ghosts.
No, it's
magical fire.
But even, well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes fucking fire gets halved.
Sometimes fire gets halved. It happens.
It does.
And Icewind Dale.
Okay, so with a loud explosion, fire just brightens this lower, far end hallway that just fills with flames. As the dust settles and the fire dies out, Vale, you feel fairly confident. That wasn't too bad.
Alright. And that is my turn.
Okay. Next off, we have, guess what? Another Sword Wraith. Moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right
So
up here.
many.
It's going to be taking a shot at this guy right here.
Yep.
Oh, not lead zombie number 2. Lead zombie
Best
junior.
boy.
Zombolina.
16's gonna
That
hit
hits.
for 4 piercing damage.
Alright.
Just as long as this one, Rob Zombie's okay. Can't have him go down.
Yeah, you gotta save Rob.
It's Bob.
This one,
Bob
white
Zombie.
white zombie.
Robert Zombie the
Oh,
Third.
dear God.
I was trying to think. It's like, why is lead zombie? That's like my guess. Just like Led Zeppelin. It's just kind of the phonetic part of it. It's like Led Zeppelin's lead zombie, and it's just...
It's kind of like Ant-Man. Why are you naming them? There's no point in naming them.
Okay. So it is going. This next off is the Spectre, and it's doing its life drain on this guy right here.
Yep.
That's a 9, which still hits.
Yep.
15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so he'll have to make a save.
Yep, so you need to
20.
roll a 20.
Ooh, 10.
Yep, unfortunately,
Sorry.
that's it for him. It is then going to go ahead and fly the fuck away. So 2 zombies get attacks of opportunity on it.
$11 and 15. So
The
15 hits
does hit.
for 1 bludgeoning.
1 bludgeoning. And then it disappears through a wall. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's it for that guy's turn. Next up, we have another Sword Wraith. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there, taking a shot at lead zombie right here.
Not LZ Jr. No, not again.
21 does hit. For
Yep.
3 more piercing.
Oh, more than you.
All right.
I need to give them lessons in catching arrows.
Yeah, you do. Got another one coming up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to right there. Taking a shot at that zombie.
So what, Blood just keeps shooting arrows at him and you teach him how to catch them?
That's an 11, which does hit.
Yep.
4 more piercing damage to the zombie.
Ooh. Down to 1 hit point.
Wow.
I think we'll start with Veil shooting at them. We don't want the blood shooting at the zombies, honestly.
So the zombie holds up his finger to his forehead, his the index and the thumb, big L on the forehead.
Mm-hmm. And as he's putting up that big L on his forehead, a poltergeist comes from behind and forcefully slams. For a 12, which does
Yeah, he
hit.
does.
16 force damage.
All right, so 21 to save.
21 to save.
Watch, he's gonna...
Ooh, 17. That's
Wow. Wow. Pretty close,
good
but
roll.
not enough. Another dead zombie, I'm afraid.
Don't worry, there's plenty of townsfolk up top.
Yeah,
for
next
poison.
poltergeist is doing a forceful slam on the zombie in front of it, the one in the hallway there.
Yep.
That's a 16, which does hit.
Yep.
And 9 points of force damage to that guy right there.
All right.
It is then going to back up 5 feet right here, so that zombie gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, and he'll take it.
16 is going to hit. 1
So
point.
I don't know if you want to do 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's a 1 because we always round down. It
All
goes flying through the wall, so the other zombie gets an attack of opportunity.
Nice. Crit.
Nice, critical.
3
And
damage.
3.
3 points of damage, and it is gone.
Buff zombie.
Blood from a stone. Top of the order. What you got?
well, seeing all these people being loud and fucking obnoxious, like, you guys know we don't want to attract more of them. So he's just gonna kind of quick put his hood up, and he's floating down that hallway, quiet as he can. Kind of stop, like, I guess he would almost be like right next to Apollyon, and just take a shot at the first one he could see down here.
Which one?
This first one here that's kind of sticking out.
Got it.
He's gonna. We'll go sharpshooter, and we'll. Yeah, we'll save the blazing bowstring, but we are going sharpshooter. Oh, so 16.
Yeah, unfortunately, 16 is gonna miss that guy there.
Ooh,
He's a little higher AC because all the zombies in
like
front
sit
of
there
him.
and kind of like hug the wall so he can let Apollyon get by when he wants to go for his turn.
Got it. That's it for blood. Who do we got next? Hey, guess what? We got a sword wraith. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to right here. It's going to be taking a shot at this zombie right up here. That's a nat 20. Wow. A whole 3 points of damage.
Wow.
That was like legitimately depressing.
He's gonna do the DX, right in front of him, like telling him to suck it.
Yeah, pretty much.
These zombies are doing their job, being pincushions.
Yeah, they really are. They're definitely all those lead zombies are just covered in arrows, but they're doing pretty good.
Better them than us.
Zombie in the sword wraith in the corner is firing at the same zombie that just shrugged off a critical hit. That's a 17, which does hit. 7 points of piercing damage.
Fucking shitty ass critical hit.
That seriously, it happens. Yeah, it sucks, but it happens.
All right,
Apollyon, you're up next.
Oh yeah. Let's squeeze past blood here. Come up into these zombies. Get a look around here. I'm gonna those 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can get all the way right up to here and take a swing at this poltergeist.
Do it.
And I will attack recklessly to gain advantage.
Do it.
$22 to hit.
Definitely gonna hit.
Alright, 18 damage.
Whew, he's looking pretty rough, but he's still up.
Are you raging?
Yeah, he's still raging.
I thought his rage ended when he missed hitting a zombie.
No, as long as you do
as long as you attack.
Doesn't matter if you hit.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, it's my subclass that makes it so spells like Eldritch Blast count as an attack for me. It doesn't drop my rage, but normally it would.
No, I was thinking further back. Don't mind me.
When he punched.
Yeah. I didn't know a missed attack counted as an attack for rage.
Yeah, you just have to attack.
And
Make
attack
more
or take
miss.
damage. Alright, I'm attacking again. Oh, critical, baby!
Yeah. Okay, Apollyon, yeah, you know you took this guy out, so how does that look?
Alright, yeah, push my way past the zombies and jump over onto this guy, swinging once, twice, horizontal slashes right through this thing until it just dissolves.
And it dissolves, it does.
Bring me.
And then from there, as my bonus action, I'm gonna sheath my
Scimitar
and take out from on my back my trident of oceanic command and speak the command word to ignite it with lightning.
I like it.
What's the command word?
What is the
And then
command word, Apollyon? What's your command word, Apollyon?
Well, Can you smell what Apollyon is cooking?
Damn right. And as you scream that, the shaft of your trident and up to the tines just begins to glow with an electric light as lightning just crackles around it over and over again, electrifying the tines.
I look down towards the sword race at the other end of the room, and I just give him like a, come on.
Roll intimidation real quick.
In the future, I'll remove some of my headset when he's about to scream like that.
Yeah, I pulled mine off, and I can still hear it clear as day.
As you bellow this, Apollyon, with your 19 intimidation, this call you just cry out echoed throughout the entirety of these catacombs. You just hear that, you smell, you smell, you smell.
Remember when Blood last turn was saying stealth?
Cooking, cooking, cooking. The entirety of this catacomb is echoing with Apollyon's loud roar.
Why do you think I didn't bother casting Pass Without a Trace?
They know what's up. These rates don't stand a chance against the Golden Boy.
Damn right.
We know and love our apple.
Okay, Liam, it is your turn, and your ears are probably ringing right now.
Yep. All right. 5, 10, 15 to right here. I'm going to take an attack at this guy real quick.
Okay.
Just kind of hoping these guys are already kind of worn down from that fireball.
21's going to hit.
21 will hit. Nice. Doing 16 points of damage.
Whew, stab through him and cleave quite a bit of his essence away, but he is still alive.
All right. Second attack to him then. Ooh. Nat 20.
Yeah, that's definitely going to take him out no matter what. He only had 3 hit points left.
Right. I wasted the nat 20 on the other one. Damn it. And then the one I'm next to, Glaive Bottom attack. 24 will hit.
Still going to hit.
Doing 9 points of damage to him.
9 points of damage. You still clean his clock with the butt end of that glaive. Still alive, however.
Sure. Then moving back into my door. That's my doorway. That's the end of my turn.
You hear Veil yell to you, hey, maybe we should keep this glaive and head out.
Yeah, you definitely yell
You want
that.
to fight these every other day.
Well, we won't need to fight them if we're not here.
That's not exactly true.
Okay.
All right, we'll do the good thing.
Next up, we have another Sword Wraith. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet into here. Taking a shot at Apollyon. 17's not going to hit, however. Apollyon has way too much AC.
He raises his shield and deflects the arrow flawlessly.
Damn right he does. Eloise, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm finally gonna get down here, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, excuse me, blood, 20, 25,
Blood
30.
stealth. He's pounced up on the wall. You can't see him.
Yeah, he's just hanging from
Right.
the ceiling a little bit. But as she goes skipping beneath him, she just kind of taps his hanging cloak a little bit. Hi, Blood.
I saw him stealth. I know where he is.
Or his
I was
tail,
behind him.
his tail wraps around her neck, kind of like gently brushes against
I
her.
imagine it's kind of like Grandma's boy. How did she see me?
Ooh, wow, okay. Yeesh. I don't know if I can... Hang on. It would be nice if I could. 60 feet. Wait a minute. Fuck yeah! Alright, so... I'm gonna try to hit this guy with my ice knife.
Hitting that guy with your ice knife. Do it.
Yeah!
Nice!
Nat 20!
Yeah,
yeah.
even with... Yeah,
Ice
you
knife
100%.
not only... Here, I'm gonna pop it in chat. Because not only does it hit the guy that I'm aiming at, it also hits these 3 other ones that are right beside him within 5 feet.
Hell yeah.
So,
It's like an infomercial for Ice Knife. I love it.
Roll your damage.
yeah. So I need all 4 of them to do a dexterity save.
Just the 3, right?
Just the 3.
Because
So
the
the
attack hits
Yeah,
the one.
the attack hits the one, doing
Yeah.
the piercing damage. So that is
Yeah, but
17.
all 4 of them need to do the DC for the cold damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
5
The
feet.
target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity save.
Yep.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So only
Alright.
one of them succeeded.
So, so one of them,
Gonna
I
say
don't
that
think
guy right
takes
there.
the cold damage at all.
Okay.
But the other ones do take the 12 points of cold damage. And the guy that I hit in the middle here takes, what is it, 17 plus...
If he's unless he's the one that dodged the cold.
yeah. Which one saved, Matt?
Yeah, it was this one who saved, so he took
Okay.
no damage.
Well,
That
that makes sense
guy,
because he's kind of around the corner a little bit.
yeah, that guy that got hit in the center, he dead.
Yeah. Woo!
A little fire and ice.
Yeah, 12 plus 17 is 29. That's a good fucking hit.
Matt, that's what you should name this episode: Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice, that's the name. I like it.
Both are Eloise and Veil.
Yeah, I like it. That was your action and some movement. Are you doing anything else?
Again, I don't really have bonus actiony type stuff.
I
so-
still have to ask. There is some
I
things
know,
you
I
can't...
appreciate it, but no, that's it. That's all I got.
Fair enough. Yeah, there's still a spectator in the middle of all that.
Did he just move into that space?
No, he was kind of like covered up a little bit,
Okay.
but
By
he
a
was
zombie?
still there. Yeah, by a zombie, but it's okay. I just moved him back a little bit.
Sure.
We'll say that he was probably flying up on the ceiling. Anyway, since it is his turn, and yeah, Apollyon, you're right there. The zombie's right there.
Try and shove Apollyon.
Well, this is a specter. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna actually take a stab at Apollyon. But a 17 ain't gonna hit. Should've attacked the
Nope.
other guy. It's actually going to fly upward. So Apollyon and the zombie both have attacks of opportunity if they want to take them.
Yeah, you know it.
3 bludgeoning.
3 bludgeoning from the zombie.
Oh, I should tell you, you should have got advantage on that since I attacked recklessly last time.
Got it. Thank you.
I'll roll
You
one
could-
more. Oh, wait. Never mind.
16, so still you're good.
Okay, just checking.
Thank you for letting me know. Go ahead and make your attack of opportunity. A 19 is going to hit.
$20.
20 points of damage is enough to take this guy. Well, hold on. Nope. I'm sorry. Resistant to lightning, so that is a total of 16 points of damage.
Plus my rage bonuses.
Oh,
So another one point of lightning and 3 points of
19.
rage damage.
So yeah, with the additional 4 points of damage, that's enough because he had 3. So you took out that poltergeist right there, or specter.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, what does the rage damage actually count as? Is this the same as the weapon?
It's the weapon, yeah.
Yeah, it counts as the weapon damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next up, we have another sword wraith that's taken quite a bit of damage. Yeah. What does it want to do? It's going to take a shot at you, Apollyon, with its longbow. 21.
Ooh, just misses.
That's a shame. And the second one, it's using its martial flurry, but the second one was a 19, so it misses as well.
Ooh.
It's then going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet backwards and disappear down the corridor.
Cool.
Veil, you're up next.
All right, I'll just have them do the zombies first. Or the zombies are going to go first, I mean.
Go for it.
They're going to just dash these ones back here. And do a little wall. Right. 40. Perfect. And so I'll just stay right here. Alright, and Veil will move up. Here, and he's just going to take a shot at this wraith right here with his light crossbow. He's going to try it again.
Got it.
Ooh, crit.
Oh,
yeah, gonna hit.
Nice. Everybody's been getting crits tonight.
Crits are cheap. Crits are cheap tonight.
For you guys, anyway. Yeah, that shot with the crossbow goes flying out, striking the sword wraith, doing a decent amount of damage. Still alive, however.
Alright. And he's done.
And you can't help but glance over at Blood, because you know what? He constantly boasts about his shots, but you know in your heart that was a pretty damn good shot.
Like, oh, shit, you hit something. How about that?
Okay, next up we have a sword wraith down the hall. It's taking a shot at the lead zombie right there.
Yep.
That's a 9, which is just going to hit. 6 more points of piercing damage to that guy.
Alright.
It's then going to be moving down the hallway. That's its turn there. Okay, next up we have a Spectre's turn. We move 5, 10, 15, 20. A Spectre comes out of the wall right over here next to this zombie and is taking a swing at it with its life drain ability. That's a 20.
Yep.
So 7 points of necrotic damage to this guy right there. And then as it's moving back into the wall, 2 zombies do get an attack of opportunity on it.
Oh, and they will take them gladly. Let's see. 1 hits.
1 does
for
hit.
2 damage.
2 damage. It's going to move 5. Let's see, move 5, 10, 15. So back to there. Okay. Next up, we got another Sword Wraith taking a shot at this zombie right here that just got hit by the Spectre.
Yep.
That's a 5, which is going to miss. It's going to use its Martial Flurry ability to make a second shot. That's a 14, which does hit. So 2 more points of piercing damage. And then it's using its movement. 5, 10.
Pincushion maneuver is working fabulously.
Right there. Next Poltergeist is going, or the next Sword Wraith, sorry, going to take a shot at that same guy too. They're at least focusing their strikes. That's a 5, which misses, so it's using its Martial Flurry ability to attack again. That's a 20, which does hit for 5 more points of piercing. Then it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there. Okay. Last up, we got one more Poltergeist. We'll move 5, 10, 15 to this space right here. Liam, I need you to make a strength check for me.
I'm going to make an opportunity attack before I do that.
Go for it.
27 will hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Dealing 15 points of damage to this one. And now make a strength check.
Now make a strength check, please.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Very nice. So you go flying 30 feet as far as you can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Slamming your back against this back wall right here. Flying over Apollyon's head. As you hit this wall, you're going to take a total of 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll get you back.
And then it's going to use the rest of its movement to move backwards. Right there. Okay, Blood from a Stone, you're up next.
Can't hear you, Blood.
We can't hear it all, Blood.
Yeah, sorry, I had to yell at my kid a second earlier. He's moving up here, and he can kind of see this one here around the corner, and so he's just going to take a shot at him.
You got it.
That is 25.
Definitely hits.
Figured I don't get the sneak, so I turn that off, but it's 15 total.
15 points of damage, yeah. Decent hit from that guy, but he is still up.
Yeah, he'll just kind of crouch here. He's got a zombie there. He's got Apollyon. He's just going to hang.
Okay. It is his turn. He's going to send an arrow back towards you, Blood, since you take a shot at him. 13 to hit.
No.
Nope. Okay. Then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to right there. Your turn, Apollyon. What are you doing?
All right. Trying to look past these zombies here. I guess I'm gonna hold my action until they move up.
Okay, what's the held action are you holding?
You can move through the zombies, can't you?
You can.
Yeah,
Oh, if they're too deep like that? Okay.
yeah. Just difficult
Alright,
terrain.
Because they are friendlies.
They're friendlies and they're not hindering you, so you can slide past them.
Okay. Alright, I can get
goo
down
on you.
there. Alright, I see these wraiths fleeing. Here. I'm going to. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Quick decision.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Who are you aiming at?
You got 2 blasts. Pick 2 guys.
You do have advantage on this guy.
Okay, cool. A 17 and an 11. Wow.
17 does hit, but the 11 does not.
1
What?
point of damage.
Oh no!
So Apollyon, for just one moment, you hear the voice of a man named Poe just going, "God damn it!" Because he knows exactly how it feels to roll a 1.
Area Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Now you feel the sympathy that Poe had to deal with for 4 fucking levels. But anyway, that's it for your turn. Liam, you're up next.
All
You
right.
just got slammed against a wall and are currently kind of just hanging there.
Would you say I'm prone?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're probably sitting there on your ass.
All right. Sheepish little grin on his face. He does his fun little kickflip thing and stands up with 5 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Still don't see anything. I'm gonna direct Apollyon that from our map perspective, you'd turn west or left, but if you're heading down the hallway from your perspective, you're turning right. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay.
All right, gotcha.
So I'm directing you to head this way down the tunnel next, because that's our next turn. And I will, at that point, hold my action in case this wall popping guy comes out of the wall and decides to try that crap again.
I like it. Eloise, you're up next. What are you doing?
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm falling behind here, and so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna use my action to dash, I guess. Because 30 would take me on top of one of the zombies, sharing a space with a zombie.
Yeah.
So, and then, so 35, 40, 45, 50. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stick over here and take Liam's example. And I still have no bonus action. So, unless... Wait. Nope, that's an action. Never mind. I got nothing.
Okay, fair enough. Next up, we come to a sword wraith. It can see Apollyon there. Going to take a shot with his longbow at you. That's a 21, which does not hit.
Does not hit.
Shield.
And using its bonus action Martial Flurry, it rolled a 4.
It is intimidated.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Moving backwards 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to right there. That's his turn. Veil, you're up next.
All right. Guess I'll just have these guys. Made to click those dead ones. They'll go there. As an action, I'll dash. And that's my turn.
Okay. That's it for your turn. Next up, we have another Sword Wraith. It's taking a shot at Apollyon.
Apollion's digging being in the front, dude.
18 ain't gonna hit.
Oh yeah, I got that shield down. You see on 300 where they put the shield down in front and they have the spear over the top? That's what Apollyon's doing.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
a trident.
5,
yeah, except
10,
I have a trident.
15, 20, 25, 30 to right there. Next up, we come to a Spectre. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 through there. To coming out of this wall right here next to a zombie. It's going to make its attack at the zombie there. That's a life drain for a 12, which does hit. 12 points of necrotic damage. I do need it to make a con saving throw.
Are zombies resistant to necrotic?
No.
No.
Oh, it'd be cool if they were.
Unfortunately. Yeah. It'd be cooler if you were.
15 does say, or no, that's a slam. It needs to make a con saving throw.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
Now the slam will
I'm
hit
like-
for the reaction, but do
Okay,
the con saving throw first.
Yeah, I'm tired.
No worries. Con saving throw
Oh.
does succeed. So, and the 15 does hit for the slam.
1.
So 1 point of damage as it's fleeing, and it moves 5, 10, 15, 20 feet back to there, and that's it for its turn. Another arrow's coming flying out from the darkness. Well, first it's going to move up to here, then it's going to come flying out at Apollyon. 11 ain't going to hit. It's going to then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 feet back there, and that's where it's going to end its turn. Another one is going to be making a shot at Apollyon. 7 doesn't hit. It's using its bonus action to make the second. That's an 8, which does not hit as well. It's this guy right here, Apollyon, that kind of is peeking out the corner. It's then going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to right there. That poltergeist.
I got him running scared, guys.
Moves in 5, 10, 15. Okay, is Veil, I need this zombie to make a strength check, please. I rolled a 2. You rolled a 12. It does save. And that poltergeist moves back through the wall and disappears. And that's the end of turn order. It did save. Since we are at the top of the turn order and it is 9:59, I think we're going to go ahead and end things for this evening right here. So with the Faab Five slowly pushing their way into the crypt underneath the Blue Heron Monastery, they've massively alerted all of these wraiths and poltergeists, but they seem to be taking them out one by one, even though the zombies are slowly falling as well. So we'll see what happens next week. What's up, Liam?
I don't know why you're saying obviously alerted everyone. I don't think it's obvious.
Oh, it's not obvious to you? Okay, that's fine. I mean, whatever. But I just want to say thank you.
Liam can't hear right now. So.
Yeah. Anyway, Thank you to everyone who watched this evening. We very much appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next week when we find out what exactly happens as the Faab Five continues to push into this crypt. So, on behalf of everyone here, I just want to say thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll see you again next Monday. Good night.
Yeah, peace.
Was it?